Welcome to today's video, and today I've got a question from Emily. And Emily starts off by saying, howdy. Well, howdy back to you, Emily. I'm a newbie, I've got a newbie question, and I would love your thoughts. After an embarrassing couple of weeks where I've done absolutely 0 miles, there's a 25k trail race at the end of February that I want to do, but I'm not too sure if I'd be simply asking for trouble. It would be my first trail race, so that's super exciting. But today was my first run after the break, and I only managed 2.5 miles because of a lack of time. My longest run so far is 10 miles, is 25 k's, biting off more than I can chew without a lot of preparation. Is that distance something I can train for within a month? CoachEdu.net. Well, basically, Emily, as far as is 25k something that you'll be able to train for and be able to finish, be able to start and get to the finish line of within a period of a month? Absolutely. Will you be able to train yourself up sufficiently within a month doing just running to be able to cope with the 25k? I would say, personally, without having looked at your training profile, your training program, absolutely not. However, if you look at cross-training modalities, and I'm looking here specifically at cycling, get on the bike, bang out as many miles as you possibly can on the bike. 25k's is definitely trainable for your running within the space of a month. There's a good buddy of mine out in Australia. He does, let me just get through the olive tree over here. Check out these awesome ripe olives. There's a buddy of mine, as I said, out in Australia. He does 10 miles per week of running. Only 10 miles per week. That's what? It's a little over a mile per day. And with 10 miles a week of training, he's able to run a 2:48 marathon. How does he do that? He gets all his bulk volume training in on the bicycle. He averages 120 plus miles on the bicycle every single week. And the way you'll be able to get up to 120 plus miles cycling per week is incorporate cycling into your going to work transportation, going to the shops transportation. Instead of going by car, go by bike. And that way you're able to increase your cycling mileage week on week, and that way you're able to build up your cardiovascular fitness to be able to deal with those type of running distances. And then in addition to making sure that he hits at least 120 miles per week, there's one exception to that rule, and that is 1 day every month. He picks 1 day each month, and on that single 1 day, he puts on a bike ride of 120 plus miles for that one single day. And that way, he's able to give his cardiovascular endurance level that super next level boost that enables him to cope with running marathon distances on only 10 miles a week of running. So that's what I suggest for you there, Emily, is get on the bike, get as many miles in on the bike as you possibly can. Use the bike as your commute, use the bike to the shops, etc., etc. Get as many miles in as you can on the bike, and then incorporate, even if it is your short runs, into that program as well, and you'll be able to cope with your 25k trail race within a month's time, no problem whatsoever. That's my take on the matter. Share any comments, questions, criticisms you have in the space down below. If you've got any other ideas for Emily as far as coping with the 25k trail race within a month, post those in the comment section down below. Remember, thumbs up if you like this type of content. Share it amongst all your running friends. And last but by no means least, remember, there's a big red subscribe button down there. Hit that subscribe button, that way you stay subscribed to my channel for all the new content that comes out to you on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis. Remember, check out my ebook, my complete guide to marathon running. The link to where you'll be able to find the book on my website is in the space down below this video. And remember, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time.